Hi everybody, Andrew Rice here. We're in the assembly plant of Ping here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm with the president, John K. Solheim. John,
Good to see you, Andrew.
thanks so much for joining us. John, take us through what's going on here. This really is amazing to see.
Okay, so this is our assembly area. New to us here, this is actually all our golf club assembly. We used to do woods and putters in a different building. Just within the last month, we've moved it all into this building. So it's a much more efficient process now. We're still fine-tuning it every day, changing out tables and stuff. So we just saw in this room is kitting, so that's where they get the order. And basically whether it says it's woods, irons, putters, they grab the heads, they grab the shafts. The grips are out here on the floor, and they'll put this kit together. So we saw her just put this here.
Yeah.
These happen to be irons. We're gonna walk through the iron line. So the first step for irons is we get them serialized. So these are our serialization machines.
Okay.
That's the feature you have with Ping clubs. Every set's serialized. If you lose your 7-iron, you got the serial number on all the other clubs. You call us up, we can make you an exact duplicate for you.
That is amazing. I remember that, and it really does work that way. I called up and said, lost my 7-iron, exact thing.
Yep. So once they're serialized, they go into the assembly process here. Here we've got shafting. So on each side of us is a line. So they're putting the shafts into the clubs. They go into this curing carousel there. So that's at a set temperature. If you look real closely, you can see it slowly rotating.
Yeah.
So by the time it comes all the way around, it's cured and ready to go to the next process.
Is the next process loft and lie?
That's loft and lie, yep. So that's what they're doing on both sides of us here. So the other interesting thing here is nearly all the equipment in here is designed at Ping and manufactured at Ping. So not only do we build the golf clubs, but we build the equipment to build golf clubs.
That is amazing.
So these loft and lie machines, they're all built here. We also write the software. So you can see when he'll grab a club and then he'll loft and lie it, and it won't let him move on to the next club until he gets it right.
Until those two dots
Until
are
he
overlapped, yeah.
One's the target, one's the actual.
He could loft and lie a club 4 or 5 times before he gets it right on. The
He
machine
can go
really
back and
wouldn't
forth.
let him.
They get pretty good, yeah, but
Yeah.
until they get it within the tolerances, they have to keep going. So after
What's
they get
next?
loft and lied, we cut them to length. So this is another newer piece of equipment that we've done. So they'll scan the card. The servo motor just moves it into the exact right position
great.
to cut the length. It used to be like a peg that the user had to move every club. So we've got it cut to length. The next step is to put the grip on it. They start off with the double-sided tape. We're unique in how we spiral it up there. Found that gets us, a lot of people just roll it this way and this way, but you get little creases in there.
Overlap.
And this also helps us if we're doing like an extra layer in the bottom hand or something. So then they come over here to the gripping station. We're actually doing a lot of work on our gripping accuracy. So this is a newer thing where the laser helps him guide. We've actually got a newer system that's going into production in woods later this month that's gonna actually orientate the head to perfect square. And it takes a picture of the top or a camera.
Yeah.
And it just like the loft and lie, it won't let you take it out of the vise until it's on
amazing.
square. So the next step is swing weight. So we've got the grips all on there, so we weigh it. And then these little pieces right here, you can see those are the gram weights of each one. So they'll weigh it on the scale. It'll tell them what weight needs to go into it. And then they get epoxied and cured right over there. So all the heads are a little different. I mean, we're talking grams here.
Sure, yeah.
Depending what grip size you put on, that changes it. What shaft you put on. Shaft weights are different. Shaft CDs are different. So this gives us a lot of flexibility with the same set of iron heads.
Yeah.
We can do graphite, we can do steel, we can do heavier steel, lightweight steel.
And you could still get them all to
all
come
hit
out.
like a DO or D1 target. So then these are kind of the final stages. This is kind of quality inspection. They clean them. We put these protective covers on them when they go out to ship. Then we box them up right here.
You know, the cool thing for me is looking at all these labels and the kits as people get those kits set up in the back there are names attached to each one of these sets.
Yeah.
And it really is kind of neat to think that.
So a lot of them, there's a tagged order for a name. It's been fit at a golf retailer, and it's a club not going on the rack. It's going to an individual golfer.
A specific golfer.
Yeah.
Super, super cool. Hope you enjoyed that, John. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome stuff.